Welcome to Wise Valley, where your journey to self-discovery and empowerment begins. Here we dive into the transformative world of personal development, sharing powerful insights and actionable strategies that will inspire you to unlock your true potential. Whether you're seeking motivation, practical advice, or a fresh perspective, you've found your tribe. Hit that subscribe button and join our vibrant community, and let's embark on this incredible journey of growth and transformation together. Your best self is waiting. Let's find it. Breaking down goals into actionable steps. Have you ever felt that surge of motivation when setting a big, exciting goal, only for it to fade when reality sets in? Maybe it was a New Year's resolution to finally get fit, start your own business, or save enough money for a dream vacation. At first, it felt inspiring, but then the questions came. Where do I even begin? How will I manage this? What if I fail? These doubts often leave us stuck, staring at the gap between where we are and where we want to be. Instead of taking action, we find ourselves overwhelmed by the enormity of our dreams. But here's the truth. It's not your ambition that's the problem. It's the way you approach your goals. In today's video, we're tackling one of the biggest reasons people struggle to achieve their dreams: the failure to break large, long-term goals into smaller, actionable steps. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear strategy to move from dreaming to doing, one manageable step at a time. The cost of not breaking down goals. Setting big goals is powerful. It gives us direction, purpose, and something to strive for. But without a clear plan, big goals can feel like giant walls instead of staircases. The result: we freeze, we procrastinate, and sometimes we give up altogether. Think about this. How many people start the year with ambitious resolutions only to abandon them by February? Studies show that one of the main reasons people fail is because they don't break their goals into actionable, achievable steps. In this video, we're diving deep into this issue. We'll uncover the emotional, psychological, and environmental factors that make it so difficult to break down goals. Then we'll provide actionable solutions you can start using today, and we'll even share real-life examples and tools to help you get started. To fix the problem, we first need to understand why it happens. Let's explore the emotional, psychological, and environmental barriers that prevent us from breaking down our goals. Big goals can feel intimidating. The more ambitious they are, the more daunting they seem. This can lead to overwhelm, a state where you feel so consumed by the size of the task that you don't know where to start. But overwhelm often hides a deeper fear, the fear of failure. When we think about everything that could go wrong, it's easier to do nothing than to risk falling short. Picture someone who wants to start a business. They dream of quitting their 9-to-5 and working for themselves. But they're paralyzed by thoughts of writing a business plan, securing funding, building a brand, and finding customers. Instead of taking the first step, they freeze. Sometimes we set goals without fully understanding what they involve. This lack of clarity makes it impossible to create a roadmap. Say your goal is to get healthier. That's a great intention, but what does it actually mean? Does it involve exercising 3 times a week, eating 5 servings of vegetables daily, meditating for 10 minutes a day? Without specifics, it's hard to know where to start or measure progress. Perfectionism is another sneaky barrier. It convinces us that if we can't execute our plan perfectly, we shouldn't start at all. This all-or-nothing mindset keeps us stuck in planning mode, afraid to take imperfect action. Finally, our environment plays a huge role. Distractions, lack of resources, or an unsupportive social circle can all make it harder to take consistent action. For example, if you're trying to write a book but live in a noisy, chaotic home, it's tough to find the focus and time you need to work. Now that we've identified the problem, let's talk about solutions. Here's a step-by-step guide to breaking down your goals into manageable tasks that you can start today. Step 1. Start with the end in mind. The first step is to get crystal clear about your goal. What exactly are you trying to achieve? The more specific and measurable your goal, the easier it will be to create a plan. For example, instead of saying, "I want to get better at managing money," Define your goal as, I want to save $5,000 in 12 months. This clarity allows you to reverse engineer the steps you'll need to take. Step 2. Break it into milestones. Once you have a clear goal, divide it into smaller milestones. Think of these as checkpoints that keep you on track and give you a sense of progress. Let's take a case study. Sarah, an aspiring author, wanted to write a novel. Instead of focusing on the daunting task of writing 300 pages, she broke her goal into milestones. Week 1, create an outline. Months 1 to 3. Write 10 chapters. Month 4, revise the draft. By focusing on one milestone at a time, Sarah stayed motivated and avoided overwhelm. Step 3. Break milestones into daily tasks. Milestones are great, but it's the daily tasks that create momentum. Break each milestone into tiny, actionable steps you can tackle every day. For example, if your milestone is to save $5,000 in a year, your daily task might be to track your expenses or set up an automatic transfer of $13.70 into your savings account. Step 4. Use the SMART Goals framework. The SMART framework helps you create goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, I want to exercise more, set a SMART goal, I will jog for 20 minutes 3 times a week for the next month. Step 5. Leverage tools and techniques. Staying organized is crucial. Here are some tools and techniques to keep you on track. Planners and apps like Trello, Notion, or Google Calendar can help you organize tasks and track progress. Time blocking allows you to schedule specific blocks of time for working on your goals. Accountability partners can help by sharing your goals with someone who will check in on your progress. Case study. James, a graduate student, used a combination of Notion and accountability partners to break his thesis into manageable sections. By dedicating just 45 minutes a day, he completed his thesis without burning out. Step 6. Celebrate small wins. Recognizing progress keeps you motivated. Celebrate even the smallest achievements, whether it's finishing a chapter of your book or sticking to your workout plan for a week. For example, Anna, training for her first marathon, celebrated every milestone from her first 5K to her longest training run. These small rewards kept her excited and focused on her bigger goal. Step 7. Plan for obstacles. Finally, anticipate challenges and have a plan to address them. Feeling overwhelmed? Return to microtasks. Facing distractions? Create a dedicated workspace. Losing motivation? Revisit your why and remind yourself of the benefits of achieving your goal. Section 3. Real-life example. Launching a side hustle. Let's tie this all together with a real-life example. Meet Lisa, a graphic designer who dreamed of starting a freelance business. At first, the idea felt overwhelming. She didn't know where to begin. But by breaking her goal into actionable steps, she made steady progress. 1. End goal. Replace her full-time income with freelance work in 12 months. 2. Milestones. Month 1. Research the freelance market and set up a portfolio. Month 2. Start pitching to 10 clients a week. Month 3. Secure her first 3 clients. 3. Daily tasks. Lisa committed to spending 30 minutes each evening on small tasks like sending emails, updating her LinkedIn profile, or refining her skills. By following this plan, Lisa grew her client base and transitioned to full-time freelancing within a year. Conclusion. Take action today. Here's the takeaway. Big goals don't have to feel overwhelming. By breaking them into smaller, actionable steps, you can make steady progress and build momentum. Now it's your turn. Pick one goal you've been procrastinating on. Write it down, break it into milestones, and outline one small task you can do today. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more actionable tips. And drop a comment below. What's one goal you're ready to tackle? Remember, progress is built step by step. Your dreams are closer than you think. Let's make them happen together.